Which one's cake and which one's fake?
I don't know.
So first we get cake and shape it to look like the banana.
But I don't even like cake.
Now we have the shape of our banana.
Not really.
Now we're gonna put on this white stuff.
That looks nothing like a banana.
It's not even ready yet. Now we add the food coloring to make it yellow.
Is that my toothbrush?
Yeah, you can get it back after. Ugh. Wait, come back. I'll give you some money.
Thank you.
Okay, now close your eyes. You're gonna have to guess which one is the banana and which one's the cake. Now open your eyes.
This pill does this, but my grandma thinks we're just testing a video.
Yeah, we used to do that when I was a kid.
She has no idea.
First, the razor blade, then the apple. Grandma, this apple's way too big. Could you get me a smaller one from the kitchen?
Of course.
And now that she's distracted, I can secretly take the pill.
Subscribe if you think she's gonna fall for it, and like if you think she won't. You think it's gonna work, Grandma?
Absolutely.
It didn't work, but I don't wanna waste the apple though. Well, Grandma, I meant the apple with the razor and salt.
Oh my God.
Grandma, are you okay? Grandma.
Gotcha.
This pill does this, but my sister thinks we're just testing a video.
That's literally impossible.
She has no idea.
Bro, are you good?
Wait, I just realized I got the wrong chocolate. I need the Hershey's. Can you go grab it
Yeah, sure.
from inside?
And now that she's distracted, I can secretly take the pill.
Subscribe if you think she's gonna fall for it, and like if you think she won't.
Here you go.
All right, now we gotta test it to see if it's right. That's what it said online.
Boy, what do you mean test it?
The chocolate was too hard. Why are you laughing?
You think I don't watch your videos?
Can I trick my sister with brain rot science experiments?
The first one says if you cover a potato in Coca-Cola and plug your phone in, it'll charge it.
Boy, there's no way that works.
I think it might work because I've seen potatoes charge things before. Okay, let's do it.
I knew it wasn't gonna work.
But this next one says you can make a flying tea bag by emptying out the tea, cutting it into a tube, and lighting it on fire.
That's not gonna work, because tea bags can't fly.
All right, let's see.
See, it's not working.
Just wait. Whoa! But this one claims if you put 2 batteries against a glass of water, it'll make a tornado. If you don't think it's gonna work, subscribe.
And if you think it will, like.
Yeah, it's fake. They just reversed the video.
I knew that.
Can I trick my sister with brain rot science experiments?
The first one claims that all McDonald's fries are actually the same exact size.
Bro, there's no way that's real.
First we put the small into the medium, and then the medium into the large. I think we're low-key getting scammed. But the next one says you can make soda slime by putting glue into soda and shaking it.
Wait, I remember we did that in science class. I think it's gonna work.
All right, now we put in the glue. There's no way this works.
It's gonna work, it's gonna work.
Told you. But this next one says you can fix a cracked phone screen by rubbing toothpaste on it.
What are you doing?
If you don't think it's gonna work, subscribe.
And if you think it will, like.
Now we just rub the toothpaste all over the screen, and now it should be fixed.
Did it work?
Can I trick my sister with brain rot science experiments?
The first one claims you can make an Oreo grow just by blowing milk into it.
I think it's real. I've seen YouTubers do this before.
So you get some milk in the straw, put it in the Oreo, and blow. The next one says if you attach a magnet to the front of the car, it can drive forward with infinite energy.
Boy, ain't no way this works.
So we attach the second magnet just in front of the first one, and it should start to drive. Whoa! Bruh. But the next one claims you can make a coin magically spin just by using spoons and batteries.
This is so cool. I think it's real.
If you think it's not gonna work, you have to subscribe.
And if you think it will, you have to like.
Yeah, it's fake. They just reversed the video.
I knew that.
Can I trick my sister with brain rot science experiments?
This first one claims you can make a water explosion by putting a candle on some water and covering it with a glass. Now you just cover it with the glass and... Whoa! This next one says if you squeeze tinfoil through a garlic press, you get instant tinfoil nails.
I think I've seen this before, so I'm saying it's real.
So we load the tinfoil into the garlic press and squeeze. It doesn't work.
I think you're just weak.
But this next one claims you can remove super glue from your fingers by just using salt and water.
I'm worried about this one. I think it's fake.
If you think it won't work, you have to subscribe.
And if you think it will, you have to like.
Now we add the salt, dunk it into warm water, and now it should be unstuck. Uh-oh.
You're cooked.
Can I trick my sister with brain rot science experiments?
The first one claims you can give yourself an electric shock by drawing on your arm with a Sharpie and taking a photo with the flash on.
Boy, obviously that's not gonna work.
Okay, let's do it. Yeah, it's fake. They just pretend they get shocked. The next one says you can make a blue watermelon by cutting a hole in the top and pouring in a blue drink.
Bro, this is never gonna work.
Okay, now we just add the blue drink in the hole and wait 10 minutes.
And now it should be a blue watermelon.
But this next one says you can make a mini hot air balloon by attaching a mask to a candle.
I think it might work. It looks the same as a hot air balloon.
If you think it won't work, subscribe.
And if you think it will, like. And now it's gonna fly.
Can I trick my brother with brain rot science experiments?
The first one says you can make instant apple juice by freezing the apple, letting it defrost, and squeezing it.
I think it's gonna work because apple juice comes from apples, right?
Are you dumb?
Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good.
Here we go.
Whoa.
It's pink.
Why is it pink? That's so cool.
But the next one says you can erase any pen drawing by holding the lighter to the paper.
This is obviously not gonna work. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yeah, it's fake. They use an erasable pen, which has weaker ink. But the next one says if you put an egg in Coca-Cola for 24 hours, it turns into a stretchy egg.
I think I've seen this before, so I'm saying it's real.
If you think it's not gonna work, you have to subscribe.
But if you think it will, you have to like. Okay, it's been 24 hours. It's fake. Wait. Can Starbucks spell Italian brain rot?
Starting with the easiest name,
Tim Cheese.
and since they got that one right, they get a $10 tip, but the names will only get harder as the tips get bigger.
Nubini Pizzanini.
What is it?
Nubini Pizzanini.
Incredibly, she spelt it correctly, which means she gets a $20 tip.
Wait, how did she get that right?
I think she plays Steal a Brain Rot.
But now the names will be getting much harder.
My name is Sigma Boy.
Unfortunately, he spelled it Simga Boy by switching the G and the M. But will they spell the hardest name correctly?
Subscribe if you think they're gonna spell it wrong.
And like if you think they're gonna spell it right.
Ketupats, Kepats, Pre-Kupats, Kepats, Kepets, Kepats. Who's Tilany? Can Starbucks spell Jujutsu Kaisen names?
Starting with the easiest name,
Panda.
and since they got that one right, they get a $10 tip, but the names will only get harder as the tips get bigger.
For Yuji.
Like JJK, UGA,
This guy.
Okay, content.
Impressively, he spelled it correctly, which means he gets a $20 tip.
Wait, look what he drew.
Bro's an artist.
But now the names will be getting much harder.
My name is Satoru Gojo.
That's my son's favorite anime character.
Incredibly, she got it right, so she gets a $50 tip. But will they spell the hardest name correctly?
Subscribe if you think they're gonna get it wrong.
And like if you think they're gonna get it right.
8 handles, Sword Divergent, Scylla, Divine General, Maharaga. Was she trying to riz me? Can Starbucks spell K-pop Demon Hunters?
Starting with the easiest name,
Mira.
and since they got that one right, they get a $10 tip. But the names will only get harder as the tips get bigger.
My name is Jinu.
Oh, for K-pop Demon Hunter?
Yeah, are you a fan?
Yeah.
Incredibly, she spelt it correctly, which means she gets a $20 tip.
She really loves K-pop Demon Hunters.
I haven't even seen it.
But now the names will be getting much harder.
Can I have your name?
Rumi?
I watch K-pop. You're not Ruby.
Impressively, she got it right, so she gets a $50 tip.
Thank you, Ruby.
But will they spell the hardest name correctly?
Subscribe if you think they're gonna spell it wrong.
And like if you think they're gonna spell it right.
My name is Sussy the Magpie. Who's Susie?